So another fight added to the AJOE's undercard today. Yesterday was Majidov versus Little. Now, Little is a British-based heavyweight. He's area level. He's sort of known for his performances mainly against the likes of Daniel Dubois and David Price over here, in which case he lost both. He's sort of as I say, he's one of those people, he sort of just comes and brings it. He's not a particularly high-level fighter. He's not quite a journeyman, but he's sort of in that cusp of... he's not a contender in his own right or anything. He's just sort of like a solid area-level fighter. He also got sort of thrown to the wolves for Filip Hrgović. I believe it was on the Maris Breedis undercard, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. And he just comes, he brings it, and he usually, against the high-level opposition loses quite well. Now, in this fight, I do favour Majidov in a big way. This is like a 97%, 3%. Providing Majidov doesn't do anything stupid, he should sail this fight. In terms of the way it should go, and I'll talk a little bit about Majidov, actually. Majidov, obviously, as we know, is an outstanding amateur. I believe he was never actually stopped as an amateur, if I'm not mistaken. So a very tough fighter, and has good, solid fundamentals. Nothing spectacular. He's turned pro quite late, so I think in a similar sort of ilk to the likes of Sergey Kuzmin. Will he actually go as far as, will he go particularly far? I think he's on the same sort of trajectory as a Kuzmin. I'm not sure he'll ever be a particularly elite level heavyweight or anything, but as I say, a good amateur, and it'll be interesting to see as a professional what he does. In my opinion, how this fight goes is, it's really up to Majidov. Whatever fight Majidov wants to fight will be how it goes. If Majidov steps on it early, he stops Tom Little. But also, and I think what is likely, is he might be quite measured and just try and box Little a little bit and just outbox him and sort of pick him off. So he could just go for a sort of a late stoppage, because I think it ends when Majidov wants it to end. I mean, as I can't stress the skill set between these two, it's miles apart, you know what I mean? So, look, as far as I'm concerned, this is it is Majidov's fight, If he wants to take it the distance and get some rounds in, it will go the distance. If he wants to step on it in the first, second round and stop Little, he'll stop Little. It's as simple as that. It's not a competitive fight. Don't get me wrong, Tom Little will bring it, he'll bite on his gum shield and he'll swing, but he'll probably, if he does that, he'll blow himself out and get stopped. So it's probably, if you're Tom Little, you're just probably wanting to just try and last the distance and put up a good show, you know what I mean? Put up a good sort of performance and try and do yourself proud, because if he tries to go for it, he might catch Majidov, but he's not gonna, I don't think he'll knock him out or hurt him or buzz him. He'll just start swinging as he likes to do, blow out, start puffing and be blown out his arse and then get stopped. So, to be honest with you, look, this isn't going to be a competitive fight in the slightest, I don't think. I'll be very surprised if it is. Don't get me wrong, if it is competitive, that's all good for us, because there's something being added to the undercard, it'd be nice. It'll be a nice fight to see, but in my opinion, I'm not sure we're going to be seeing a competitive fight. I think Majidov, as I say, he takes it and he stops Little whenever he wants, so in my opinion, it might well go the distance if Majidov wants it to go the distance, but I don't see Majidov having any problems or struggling at all with the likes of Little. If Majidov does struggle with Little, then really that does not bode well for the rest of his professional career. So let me know what you think, and take care.